How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 94 of my Cricket 19 career mode. Today we have got the third of 4 tests against South Africa. It's not going to be at Durban Fields. I am going to be changing it. Don't you worry. But yeah, we're already 2-0 up in the series. We cannot lose, and it's going pretty well so far. I'll just do a quick little recap. You saw in the first game, we did win by 135 runs after a fantastic score in the second innings, after actually falling behind after the first innings. And then in the last episode, we did win by 4 wickets. South Africa started off with a huge score, 491. We replied with 405, but we managed to get them all out for 140, and we hit 89 not out to take us to 228 for 6 to get the win. But that is enough talking. I'll just get into today's game. Make sure I've both got our test uniforms on, and I'm also changing the pitch to, which ground was it today? I cannot remember. It is St George's Park, Port Elizabeth. That is the pitch that we're going to be playing on. It is a grassy medium pitch, and let's just get straight into it. Right, so here we are, South Africa versus England in a test match down at St George's Park. As far as I can tell, yeah, it's an unchanged lineup for the South Africans and also an unchanged lineup for ourselves for the third game in a row. But let's get ourselves down for the toss and find out if we're going to be having a bat first or if we're going to be having a bowl. Right, here we are, the middle. Tails, England have called, and as we all know, tails never fails. The coin is up, the coin is down, and it is indeed tails. We've won the toss. So a medium grassy pitch. You'd imagine that we're going to have a bowl first on a day like today, and that is exactly what we are going to do. Unsurprisingly, the correct decision in my opinion. And let's hope we can get ourselves off to a decent start and send a few of these South African batsmen back to the pavilion early on. Right, out we come to bowl, just skip it forward, and a couple of early wickets have fallen. I think we actually got the catch on one of them, things you absolutely love to see. Let's have a look at the situation as we're coming in. Average of 15.78 in tests is absolutely unbelievable. So scorecard-wise, it is both Hendricks and Markram that are out. Hart and de Kock now at the crease. De Kock yet to get off the mark. 9 overs in, 29 for 2, the South Africans. And to start off, we're going to stick over the wicket, because we did it in the last game and it seemed to work fairly well to kick things off. But let's see. Second ball, nice and straight. There's not much bounce in this pitch, and I'm also going to move that fielder to more of a mid-off rather than a extra coverish position. I don't know why it doesn't have a mid-off in. I do not like that whatsoever. It's actually a very, very defensive field for Hart, actually. I'm going to stick with it for now, see how it goes very early on that defensive shot. Interesting. And you find that obviously when they play it early, that is when you kind of find you get the little nicks. Oh, they'll miss it and it'll go on to the pad. So hopefully that will come into play as he's hit a single down to long off, which is again strange field placement, and I'm definitely going to tweak the fields and just have the same fields for both batsmen. Also, I know I've mentioned it a couple of times in my last few videos, and I'm sorry if you're sick of hearing it, but this will probably be the last time that I mention it, at least for a while. But if you did not already see, I have started a Football Manager series on the channel. My first time playing Football Manager on this channel, playing with Leeds United, trying to recreate the tactic that we use in real life, well known as Bielsa Ball. So if that is something that you're interested in, please do go check it out. I've uploaded 4 episodes so far and I'm genuinely really happy with them. I think it should go on to be a really good series. So I'll leave a link to the playlist for the videos in the description and in the top right now in one of them little iCards that pops up. So if that is something you're interested in, please do go and check it out. It will be greatly appreciated. And also, if you are looking forward to today's episode of Cricket 19, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Oh, big inside edge from de Kock. We're looking for the edges, but not the inside edge. And he sneaks on through for 2 runs. And that is not what we like to see. But Finding edges is always a good sign, and long may it continue as long as it's an outside edge rather than an inside edge, please, Quinton. Oh, it's another big edge. This time it's the outside edge, but it's not quite carried to the slip, who I believe put it down anyway. But the cock, I think he's getting a little bit frustrated. He's kind of gone after that one a little bit, and he's just not timed it well. It's quite quite an aggressive little drive, and Lawler is there to stop it. Probably prevented it from going for 4. To be fair, that ball had some serious pace on it. But the cock is looking a little bit shaky, as that is a very risky single, but they've made it. Oh, and that is a big shot from Hart, and that's going to go all the way to the boundary for 4. Oh, bloody hell. This pitch is definitely a lot smaller than the last game, so I think that's probably more of a positive than it is a negative, but obviously that didn't take much on it to actually go all the way for 4. Oh, it's a very similar shot. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And that is another 4 from this over. And, well, Hart's got it out for us. It's definitely time to switch just to an aggressive field rather than a very aggressive field. He's obviously confident enough to kind of go after me a little bit. So just take a little bit off of the pressure off, because it's quite clearly not phasing him. Oh, we've been taken off and 1 wicket has fallen in between. So Australia, bloody hell, South Africa now 3 down, and it's actually Hart that has gone, which is good. He was giving us all sorts of grief, but now Carter's come in, and that's started off with a nice 2, but it's going to be tight. Weak throw, and he's made it back easily. Oh my goodness. I hate those wickets so much. I hate them, because it just should not happen. I mean, the physics in it just does not make sense. You can see he's gone into his pad, he's gone forward on the defensive into his pad, and it's just popped up, and the man in short has come across and taken it. I'll show the replay just to see how kind of it looks like it hit him. It's square in the middle of his pad. But let's have a little look. Yeah, you can see there it's hit that part of his pad, and somehow it's bounced really, really high up in the air. He's come across and taken an easy catch, and I don't like it. I'm happy to get the wicket, but I don't like the way that it happened, because it just does not make sense, and that is the kind of thing that doesn't really happen in real life. I could understand if it had kind of like bounced up off of his foot and it hadn't gone particularly high, or he'd kind of gone for like a little leg glance and it had bounced off his pad and kind of spooned kind of in the general direction of one of the men that's in close to take it. But those wickets just shouldn't happen. It's just, I don't like them, and I think it's something that it's been in the game pretty much from the start, and it's just never really been sorted out. And yeah, it's just not realistic. And yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying when it happens to me, so I can't really be particularly happy when it's annoying when it happens to me when I'm batting. So it's hard to be happy when it happens to me whilst I'm bowling, and even though it is going in my favour. But oh well, it's part of the game, and I've just kind of got to deal with it. And the end of that over actually brings up the end of the morning session. South Africa 109 for 4 after 30 overs. A very good session from ourselves, and South Africa will definitely be disappointed in themselves. Oh, big edge from Ackerman, and a great take from Lawler on the bounce. Ackerman, it's just a couple of edges that he's had now. I think he had one whilst I was waffling on about how ridiculous that wicket was, which didn't quite carry again, and that's the second time in as many overs that he's edged one behind, so surely it's just a matter of time before one carries to a fielder or the keeper. Oh, it's another edge! Oh my goodness, and it's snuck through, and they're going to just get a single. They thought about the second but didn't bother, and oh my goodness. Oh, now De Kock's getting in on the action with the edges. Oh, another one that's just not carried. I'm going to have to move the slips to up, hopefully get them in a little bit closer. But that's not really done a right lot. It's just kind of moved him around. So I'm actually going to move him from third slip across to second slip. Hopefully, yeah, that is more like it. Oh, how's that missed? Oh my god. Oh, another edge, and it's... Oh, how's he not... Has he put it down, or did it bounce just in front of him? Oh my god. What is going on with these edges? We've been so unlucky. Let's see. Oh, it just bounced in front. Oh, can't believe it. Oh, and that is massive. And that is going to go all the way for 4. So we got taken off again. No wickets fell in between. South Africa now 154 for 4. De Kock's past his 50 and Ackerman is on 23. Oh, South Africa staging a little bit of a fight back. They're not going down easily. Oh, what has happened there? Oh, he's edged it into his pads and the keeper's just absolutely launched the ball. My goodness. Oh, hello. I think a wicket just fell in between overs. Let's see. Yes, it has. South Africa now 5 down. Ackerman has gone, but De Kock is still in. And he's going to be the one that's going to have to carry this South African side to a decent score. Oh, that is big. It's just gone over the fielders. And that is 4 more for Quinton de Kock. I'm actually going to come around the wicket, attacking from a slightly different angle, see if we have any more success this way. There's a lot of turn in this pitch, Jesus. Oh, De Kock, once again, he's gone after me, and that is going to be 4 more. He's just defended about 20 balls in a row, so I think he's just got sick of it and has decided, you know what, enough is enough. I'm just going to go at him. And, well, fair enough. It's a nice shot. And back to his forward defensives. Right, just a little update, because pretty much nothing has happened for the last 3, 4, maybe even 5 overs. Basically, this entire spell. I've now bowled 15 overs. I'm 1 for 33. And South Africa have moved on to 181. I was going to say for 5, but make that 6. It's a little inside edge, and it's bounced off of his leg and gone through to the keeper. See, that one I'm not quite as bothered about, because that is something that can actually happen. That was a somewhat realistic, you know, that was more of your classic bat pad. It's edged into his leg and kind of bounced through to the keeper. But we've got our second wicket. I swear, every single time I do something like this where I'll give a little update because not much has happened, something decides to happen. So South Africa now 181 for 6 off of 54.3 overs, and I'm 2 for 33. Not too shabby. Right, so the end of the afternoon session. South Africa are 194 for 6 off of 60 overs. A quick look at who's done the damage. Stone 2 for 46 off of 14. Finn 1 for 57 off of 13. Myself 2 for 35 off of 17. And Lawler 1 for 52 off of 16. So pretty solid bowling performances all round, apart from Stephen Finn's been a little bit shaky. We could definitely do with a 5th or even a 6th bowler. Hopefully I will get made captain soon, so I can sort that out. Oh my goodness, that is an interesting shot from De Kock, but it has worked as that is going away for 4 and actually moves him on to 97. He's getting very, very close to that century. He's got nearly half of South Africa's runs. He's been pretty awful all series. And, well, now he's he's actually decided to turn up today, and, well, no one else has turned up around him, so surely he's going to be quite frustrated about that. Rabada, I think it was Rabada, is gone. South Africa now 7 down. We absolutely love to see it. Oh, hello. Hello. Has he just run himself out? He has indeed. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think that oh my god, I didn't even react to it. I didn't think it was gonna be out. I wasn't expecting a direct hit. Dom Sibley with an unbelievable throw, and well, fella Quay who's gone for 9. Oh my goodness, just 2 wickets remaining for South Africa, and well, you absolutely love to see it. Oh well, De Kock's just brought up his century off of 182 balls. Very good performance from him, to be fair, so far. Oh, that's a big inside edge as well. Oh, and they're going to come back for 2. Is it going to be another run out? Oh, the throw's not quite good enough. Oh dear. Oh, that is big. Oh, that's another big shot. And 4 more for De Kock. His second of the over off by bowling, and bloody hell. Oh, this is not good. I don't know why I've still got such an aggressive field for him, to be fair. It's probably my fault. Oh, hang on. I think I just saw something. There we go. De Kock is finally gone. It's McKerr and Ngidi now the 2 batsmen in. McKerr, no runs yet from 20 balls faced. Unbelievable stuff. But we're into the 81st over now, and that is a big edge from McKerr. Bloody hell. But the new ball should probably be in play. If it is, I don't know why I'm bowling. They need to get Finn and Stone on. But, oh well, that is not my problem. But South Africa, just 1 wicket remaining. And hopefully it won't be too long before we get ourselves out to bat. Oh, it's a massive inside edge. Oh, there we go. The final South African wicket has fallen, and my goodness, a 204-run opening stand from our openers. And we are in a fantastic position here. As you can see there, South Africa 273 all out with 323 for 4. But we will have a slightly closer look at things. So let's see. 273 in the end for the South Africans. And Ngidi was the last wicket to fall, getting himself 6 runs. And McKerr finished on 10 off of 43 balls. And well, Patel started it off with 125 runs alongside Dearden, who got 83. You see down there, the first wicket fell at 204. My goodness, Bell Drummond, however, could not follow it up. But Folkes made 49, and we are in with Alsop, who is on 38. And well, we've already got a 57-run lead and still 6 wickets in hand. So we need to just look to build on this lead as much as possible and see where it takes us as we face our first ball from Rabada. And that is okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, that is a nice shot. It's a kind of a weird kind of cut shot off the back foot through the offside, and that is 4 runs to get ourselves off the mark with just our 2nd ball faced. Oh, and that's 4 more byes. My goodness, I've gone for a defensive shot. I've kind of teleported. I mean, there was no way that the keeper was going to stop that anyway, but oh well. Oh, nice, sensible forward defensive. You absolutely love to see it. Oh, that is crunched through the offside. And I believe, is that going to go all the way? It is going to go all the way for 4. The fielder could not quite reach it. That is another boundary for ourselves, as we've actually got ourselves off to a pretty decent start. 13 off of 11. And a very, very defensive field here from Ackerman. Jesus, what is he doing? But we've hit it straight to the man, so we will not run there. Oh, we found a little gap. And we'll just run on through for a single. Oh dear. Oh no. I'm going to challenge it. I think I probably was out. But I'm going upstairs for the review on the off chance that it was a poor call from the umpire. Potentially going down leg, potentially impact outside the off stump. Oh, the impact is indeed outside the off stump. And we have survived. My goodness. Oh, bloody hell. No more reverse sweeps. Uh-oh. You know what I said about no more reverse sweeps? Yeah. Oh, I hate myself. I absolutely hate myself. What have I done there? Oh my god, it's come off the glove, I think. But we're gone. Caught Bavuma, bowled Ackerman. Oh no, why did I do that? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's have a little look at this. Yeah, well, it's come off the edge, off the glove, and it's straight to the man there. Oh, I need to not do reverse sweeps, but we've put a decent score on the board, and we're coming in just 14 runs. 14 runs in, was it? Not very late on, probably about 4 overs in, I reckon. Let's see, yep. 4 overs in, South Africa, 170 runs behind. And well, we've given ourselves a nice, decent lead coming off of our first innings, but hopefully we can keep South Africa's score to an absolute minimum and potentially not even have to go back out to bat. Oh, bloody hell. He's sick of me already, is Hendricks. I've only bowled 2 overs. And he's just absolutely slapped me completely unnecessarily away for 4. That wasn't very nice, was it? That's more like it. Oh, bloody hell. It's not started off well for us. That was a poor ball and it got the treatment that it deserved. Smashed over the leg side for 4. It's playing completely around it. There is Hendricks. Please just get... He's gone for me again. What is he doing? I'm not happy. I am not happy. Right, so we got taken off after 5 overs. And since we were off, 1 South African wicket did indeed fall. Markram is still out there, and the other opener, whose name I cannot remember, is out. So Hart is now at the crease. Pretty recently at the crease. He's only faced 3 balls, and I don't know why I've got this incredibly aggressive field out for Markram. But you know what? Until he starts smashing me all over the shop, I'm going to stick with it because why? This is ridiculous. The bat is just surrounded. My goodness. He's nervous to do anything, isn't he? Bloody hell, look at all these defensive shots that he's playing. And another one. Bloody hell. We're in his head. Oh, it's a big edge. Oh, but there's no slip that close to the keeper. And he gets away with just a single. Oh, and Hart's done the exact same thing. Literally the ball after. My goodness. Oh, Markram. That is going to go away for 4. He's obviously getting to grips with this incredibly aggressive field. Oh, it's happened again. Oh my god. Oh, why does this keep happening? Oh, it's another one. Is down off to... Oh, he's defended it down. Actually, to be fair, that one's bounced off the foot, so that one is a little more realistic, I suppose, but still. Well, we've got ourselves our first wicket, sorry, of the innings, and it's come in debatable fashion, I think is the best way to describe it. But South Africa now 2 down, 96 for 2, trailed by 88, and Quinton de Kock, the centurion from the first innings, is back at the crease. Oh, de Kock's edged it through the slips, and they're going to get at least 2, might even come back for a 3rd. No, they thought about it but decided against it. So back on for another spell here, and no wickets fell in the time that I was off. South Africa 158 for 2, putting together a nice little score. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Poor bowling performance from us so far. We need to buck up our ideas. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, you can only just... All you can do is laugh, but this is ridiculous. I'm not even going to watch that back. I'm not even happy that I've got that wicket. I'm genuinely not happy. I'm actually just annoyed at the game because that just should not happen. There's so many bugs in this game, man. And that is such a game-breaking one. It's ridiculous. Oh, there's another big edge from Jakefog. But he's found a gap and they're going to come back for 2 runs. Oh, so many edges. Right, so at tea on day 3, South Africa currently 183 for 3. Jakefog has just passed his half century and South Africa now trail by just 1 run. So we are, in fact, definitely, well, barring an unbelievable collapse, we're definitely going to get ourselves back out to bat. But hopefully we can get South Africa out for, I'd say, under 300 and leave ourselves a pretty small target to chase down. I think that is doable. But we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Jakefog is a little bit of a pain at the moment. He's really struggling to get him out. As they thought about the run there, and Carter's just absolutely legged it miles past the stumps. Alright then, fella. Oh, that's big. It's in the air. And that's going to be 4, and that is going to bring up the lead for South Africa. Oh, there we go. There we go. That is more like it. Plays down the wrong line. Did he get a little inside edge on it? No, he didn't. He just played down the wrong line and it's just cleaned up his off stump. Jakefog, just as he was looking dangerous, just after he's passed his 50, he is gone. Clean bowled, off stump, out of the ground. Things you absolutely love to see. And South Africa now 4 down as Ackerman comes to the crease. Get myself back over the wicket, for him, and I'll probably switch up the field to a slightly more aggressive one, potentially, although I'll leave it how it is for now. Oh, well, we've just been taken off and a few more wickets have fallen. Let's see what the situation is. South Africa now 247 for 7. There we go. Let's have a little look at the scorecard, actually. Some of the other bowlers actually put in a little bit of work. Lawler getting a couple quite early on, and then Bavuma gone. Bowled Ollie Stone for 32. And South Africa now just 3 wickets remaining. Lead by 63. It's not a huge lead, and hopefully we can skittle these remaining few batsmen nice and quickly and get ourselves back into bat. Is that? No. I thought he might have gloved that, actually, but we'll have a little look at the big. I'm assuming it would have been an LBW shout. Should I have reviewed it? I think I probably should have done by looking at this. Okay, just missing the wicket. Thank God for that. I was a little bit worried then that I'd completely messed up and missed out on a wicket. But fortunately for myself, it was actually going on to miss the leg stump. Oh, I think another wicket has fallen. Jeremy Lawler has claimed yet another one. And South Africa now 8 down. Then, gonna be happy here. And how on earth has that missed the stumps? Hang on a second. How much has that missed by? Let's see. Oh, it's missed by a fair bit, actually. But what a ball that was. Rabada playing all around it. He gets some bat on that one. It's some very risky singles coming in here, but they've made it. Oh, hello. Hello. That's not far off. No, I don't think so. I think it probably did just a little bit too much off the pitch. But if you just rock and roll that for me, please, fella. Let's see. It's pitched pretty much on middle and off. Yeah, and it's just done too much. Just done it too much. Impact umpire's column would have gone on to miss the stumps. But oh, an edge from McCurry does not look comfortable at all. Oh, there we go. Little nick from McCurry this time. But this time it's just a fine one. It's gone through to the keeper. And we pick up our 4th wicket of the innings. Surely they're not going to review it. No, they're not going to review. And there we go. Conor McCurry caught Ben Folkes, bowled by me for just 6. And South Africa now 9 down. Just the last wicket to get. And Ngidi with his high score of 7 not out. I don't think it will be long before this innings is done with. Oh, we've been taken off and the final wicket is still yet to fall. As we come back on, South Africa have managed to now get their lead up over 100. And, well, they obviously need the final wicket, so they've brought me back on. 4 already, looking for that 5. And for whatever reason, they've brought me on just after the new ball has been made available. So, interesting decisions by the captain. I can't lie. As Rabada just nicks it into the leg side for a single. Oh, there we go. We've got the 5. Little nick from Ngidi. You'd imagine that they're going to review it, but everyone heard it. They're going upstairs. Can't blame him for the last wicket of the innings. I don't need to see it to know that it was out. The decision stands, and we've got ourselves a 5 as we walk off, holding the ball. That is things we absolutely love to see. As South Africa all out for 289. They've got a lead of 105, and let's see, will we need to have a bat? Nice easy score for us to chase down. And let's see, just need the top order to do their job. And we lost a wicket early on, 3 wickets. Why do I have to bat in a situation like this? Just need 15 more runs to win. But I can't believe we've allowed ourselves to lose 4 wickets. Some careless batting obviously on show, as Rabada is the man steaming in. And yeah, that was a poor shot. Well, it looks like Allsop's doing most of the work for me. Just 6 more runs required for the win. Rabada steaming in, pull it away, and that is going to be 4. Just 2 more runs now required for the win. We've got ourselves a boundary. You absolutely love to see it. And wow, look at this field. A nice little defensive, or nice little field to stop the singles. And we've driven it straight to a man. So it's working. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Off the back foot, just guide it down towards third man. They have actually stopped it, but we're going to run free anyway. 1 more than we actually needed. And there we go. We've got ourselves the win. I don't know why Rabada's getting himself ready to bowl another ball. We've won by 6 wickets. The winning run scored by yours truly. And I got player of the match, unsurprisingly, after that 5-wicket haul in the second innings. But a relatively straightforward win, all in all, and good stuff from the boys. Oh, and we've been selected for the Tour of the South Africa Series 2020. Not too bad to add on to our ODI series. It's things you absolutely love to see. So we've got some ODIs and some 2020 to look forward to, meaning that we'll only play 1 game in the Pakistan Super League, but not too bad. We will take it every single day of the week. But anyway, that is where I'm going to finish off today's episode. As always, if you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.